Unit 4, Formative 2, Day 1, Adding and Subtracting Polynomials. We got to remember just from yesterday, you can only put things together that have the like terms, okay? So you have to have the same letters with the same exponents, okay? So let's try a couple. So this one, you're doing 2x to the third minus 4x to the second plus 5x. All of that plus 3x to the third plus 4x squared minus 2x. So really, it's just like yesterday, combine the like terms. So you have 2x to the third plus 3x to the third, which gives you 5x to the third. You have negative 4x squared plus 4x squared. Those are just gone, so they cancel. And then you have 5x, and you have minus or plus some negative 2x, okay, which is 3x. And that's your answer. Okay, so when it's adding, it's just like combining like terms. On number 2, when you have negative 5x to the fifth minus 3x to the third plus 2x minus all that stuff in the other parentheses, okay, what I want to do, instead of trying to subtract these, I'm actually going to distribute that negative. So this negative sign is going to go to all of these terms. So really that's going to make this positive 4 a negative 4. This is a negative change to a positive. This negative changes to a positive. And then now it's adding. Okay, so if you distribute that negative sign, it changes all the signs, but now it's just combining like terms. So you have negative 5x to the fifth and negative 4x to the fifth, which gives you negative 9x to the fifth. Okay, you have negative 3x to the third plus 2x to the third, which is negative 1x to the third. And then you have positive 2x plus 6x, which is 8x. Okay, so distribute your negative and then combine like terms. This is the same thing as the last one we just saw, except for it's written up and down. Okay, it's the same thing. We're subtracting, so we're going to distribute that negative sign. So this 6x is to the second has become negative. This 2x is going to become negative 2x. That negative 4 is going to become positive 4. Now we're just adding. Okay, add straight down. So you have 7x to the second minus 6x to the second, which gives you 1x to the second. You have 4x minus the 2x, which gives you a positive 2x. And you have negative 3 plus 4, which gives you a positive 1. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's just written a little bit differently. Okay, so just distribute your negative and then combine like terms. Number 4, same thing. 8x to the second, y to the second, minus 2xy plus 5. Minus the 3x to the second, y to the second, plus 4xy plus 9. Okay, so this is subtraction, so we want to change this. So every single sign, so that 3 becomes negative, this becomes negative, and this one becomes negative. And now we're adding. Since the first term is x squared, y squared, you can put those together since they're the same. So 8 minus 3 is 5, x squared, y squared. And then you have negative 2xy, and then minus 4xy, which is negative 6xy. Then you have positive 5 minus 9, which is negative 4. Okay, so distribute your negative, combine like terms. And this last one, find the third side of the triangle when given the perimeter of 16x to the second minus 18x plus 15, when they give you one side is 8x squared plus 4, and the second side of 14x minus 2. So really when you think about a triangle, they're telling you one side is 8x squared plus 4, another side is 14x minus 2. So we want to figure out what is this side. Okay, the perimeter means you add them all up. So if I add those other two sides, combine like terms, there's no other x squared, so you get 8x squared. Okay, there's no other x's, so you get plus the 14x. And then you have a plus 4 and a minus 2, which is plus 2. So all I did was I added those two. Okay, oops, sorry about that. Okay, so now we know that the whole thing added together is that. So we're going to take that and subtract the two sides to figure out what the third side was. So it was 16x to the second minus 18x plus 15. We're subtracting 8x to the second plus 14x plus 2. Okay, remember when we're subtracting, you change the sign. So this is negative, this is negative, this is now negative. Now we're adding. 16x to the second minus 8x to the second gives you 8x to the second. Negative 18x and negative 14x gives you negative 32x. And 15 and minus 2 gives you positive 13. So the third side is this. Okay, so add the other two and subtract them from the perimeter. That's how you find the third side. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.